Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to the Rantin Review Entertainment. We are continuing our watch-alongs here, the reaction videos, The Walking Dead Season 11, Episode 2 reaction video. Here on the channel, yes, we left off with Negan being there for Maggie. Not really. Kind of leaving her to die, if she did. We also got Eugene, Miko, and Princess and Ezekiel being asked some interesting questions, to say the least, by the Commonwealth people. So we're going to get a little bit more into that in this episode, I assume. So I can't wait to see what happened. I don't think Maggie died. I mean, we've all seen pictures of her later in the season, so we know she doesn't die here. But I'm very curious as to what's going to happen when she gets back to the group and Negan's there and she's like, yeah, that some bitch trying to kill me. Yeah. How is he getting out of that one? I can't wait to see what they come up with. But before we get into the video, of course, I want to let you guys know that I am new to this Walking Dead reaction thing. I did the 10C episodes last year. Those are the only ones I've done so far. But if you're enjoying my reactions, be sure to hit that like button, the notification bell, the subscribe button, and more importantly, share this with other Walking Dead fans you know who you think might get a kick out of this video. So right now, let's get into it. Episode 2 from Season 11 of The Walking Dead. Are we sure she doesn't die? Gabriel's definitely gotten way more hardcore than when we met him back in Season 5. Oh, boy. Huh. Handcuffed the old tendies there. The rich guy. Oh, Walker hieroglyphics. Let's see what this is. Truth, lies. The crown is your life, your wars. So this is kind of a, this is like a social commentary about us now, which is, I will talk about that at the end of the video though. I'll remind myself to do that. I went looking for it's been 3 weeks, so we're going next. I'll watch Jesse, etc., etc. See you both soon. Love, Tom and Jesse. Tom and Jesse. Why does that sound familiar? I don't watch the other shows, so if they're from the other shows, let me know. But oh, that demons, demons. Dog, come on, dog. Come here. Come here. Dog, you're starting to get to Carl Season 2 levels of troublemaking here.
In your sleep.
Wow. She's pretty much pegged them for what they are.
I was a lawyer.
Right.
I like rules. They bring order to the chaos. Which means you need me. I have reason to believe my brother, a thoracic surgeon, is living out the Commonwealth and is looking for me.
Oh, it's her brother, not her sister.
I'd like expedited processing for my group, as per your community's asylum and immigration policies. List my professional credentials again.
Damn, Miko's gone nuts. Uh-oh. Here comes Mercer.
Coffee. Scale 10.
I can't help it. We've been waiting and waiting, and now I have to be really, really bad. Shouldn't have mentioned it. I'll be right back.
Oh my goodness.
Eugene, orange suit, just walked in here with a coffee. Things must be going good for Yumiko, right? Maybe she'll be out by the time I'm back.
The two of them were, I could see there's going to be a lot of great moments with the two of them.
¿Tú crees que...?
¿Por qué no se hace el baño?
¿Cómo que un baño? ¿Hay un baño?
En el pasillo. A la derecha.
¿Y sirve? Do you have toilet paper? Well, shit. I'm excited.
I love Princess. Boy, Negan, you better run. Oh, she gonna shoot him. Oh, how are you not shooting him? Ooh.
I slipped. He saw, and he left me to die.
Okay. So what?
Huh.
You're just admitting it? You tried to kill her.
No. She was in trouble and I didn't help. There is a big difference.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so who's gonna help you now? Who in here's got your back? She was just talking about murdering me. Sooner rather than later. And yet somehow, I'm the big old asshole because I didn't risk my nuts for her. I'm an asset for every single one of you.
And a burning hilltop, that helped, huh?
I killed Alpha. Right, so yeah,
He did.
I was helpful.
He did more than you
If I
did.
hadn't done that, every person you know, their skull would be on a spike.
He's got a point, you know.
Yeah, okay, I'm not buying a word of it.
Same.
Not and it happens. We can get through the city without him.
I got a door open on the far end. Did you close it? Gage?
Hey, this one seems a bit looser. Sasquatch, give me a hand.
We opened that, they'll all get in.
Right there!
Sasquatch.
The hell with you?
Alden?
Are you
Oh,
insane?
no.
Move! Move! Maggie? Maggie! Open the door!
Really? They could have had the door open by now.
I'm sorry, okay, I'm sorry. I made a mistake and I'm sorry.
I mean, yeah, he ran, but damn, y'all have like all the time in the world.
Maggie, listen to me. We have time. We can get that door open.
Right.
Maggie!
Look at Negan.
We don't have the ammo to clear them.
You don't need to clear them. All you gotta do is drag dude through the door. What the?
Let it go.
Wow, Zeke.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Can't.
Wow, even Gabriel went hardcore on this kid. That's wrong. That's wrong. What the hell is he doing? Why did you stab yourself in the head? The head, bro. Oh, he wants them to watch? Oh, that's effed up. Oh, that's effed up. He wanted them to see it. Oh, that's effed up, man. That's messed up. The whole thing is messed up, but... Ooh, come on. Oh. Just, it's pudding time. Folks, it's pudding time at the Walker Farm. Alden ain't feeling it either, man. He ain't feeling it. That's... Maggie, come on now.
Woman. Her arms and her legs had been cut off. Eyes gouged out. No tongue. And she was wheezing. Through an open, cords had been ripped out.
Y'all know what that means they was doing to her, right?
And her belly was round and full. And whatever was inside of there was trying to get out. And it was there were 3 more just like her.
Oh, come on.
But their hearts were still beating. And do you know the first thing I thought? The very first thing that crossed my mind? If they're alive, there must be food here. I found the food. Lots of it. And Herschel and I filled the cart with it. And we left.
No more story time with Maggie. Boy, that's kind of messed up. He realized what was going on. That's kind of messed up. He's gonna make them do it. Door's coming down. Yep, he's the first one through. And the first one down. What is this, like? Oh. Hello? Maybe he's just got a very, very engaging sex life.
What have you done with my traveling companions?
They're being processed.
List is in administratively processed as in bologna or other meat stuffs. This inquiring mind needs to know.
God.
We sang Iron Maiden.
That's the only non-dorky thing they did.
So
The computer person is just like, really?
friends, I was asking whoever showed up for help for us three because I knew they wouldn't go otherwise. But all I was thinking about was Stephanie. And I lied to Stephanie about being from a large settlement because I was afraid that maybe she was not who she said she was. That maybe she was a femme fatale.
See how he snuck that lie into this truth? Oh, that was brilliant.
Particularly those with the fairer sex. And I am in fact a virgin. Observed the act far more times than I care to admit.
Dear God Almighty. Why did I just get a mental image of Abraham's bare ass along with Rosita from season 5?
That Stephanie might be the one to change my unenviable status. Because deep down I was hoping that maybe, in fact, she was my one true love.
Oh my God, Eugene.
I'm afraid that if Stephanie finds out that I wasn't honest with her either, that she might want to have nothing to do with me anymore. So here I am, very relieved to get that off my chest. Because everything else I've said up to this point has been a goddamn truth.
Eugene is such a good liar. He played them. Oh, we got John Wick Daryl. Oh, damn. That was pretty badass. That was really badass. It's actually kind of brilliant, though, what the kid did is that I'm still impressed with the fact that he not only killed himself and made them watch it, but he also locked them in thinking that he would kill them, too. This is a clever episode. I like it. What? No. But I say, Daryl's about to do some cool Daryl stuff. Juicy.
Medic checked on me a couple of times, and then they brought Yumiko to visit. And then they took us to a holding room with Princess, and then they brought us here.
Yeah, thank God you're here too. We were worried.
See, everything's gonna work out. Uh-oh, maybe not.
Articles of Perpetual Union. In deference to traditions established by Article 1, Section 8 of the Legacy Constitution, and Article 14 of the Legacy UDHR, you have successfully completed initial processing in United Townships.
Oh, graduation day.
When you walk through these doors, you'll be escorted to orientation by a beat cop. Welcome to the Commonwealth. I went to West Point, asshole.
No! That's awesome. All right, you got like that for Mercer. That was good. Oh, is this Stephanie? Look at Princess.
I'm Stephanie.
She's real. She's real, and she's perfect for him. I could definitely see that happening.
It's the same stuff you saw.
Man, a lot of people lying in this episode. Now, Daryl's saying he didn't see anything else down there. Eugene lied his ass off.
We need to take a detour first.
I guess he doesn't want him to know.
What's that?
Hidden supply depot. Georgie set him up all over in case we ran into any trouble. It has ammo, food, weapons. Rest up there, restock, and then head to Meridian.
That social order mural is really messing with Daryl.
Yeah. Come on.
Well, it looks like Negan and Maggie at least are not going to kill each other for the next 10 minutes. or at least try. Uh-oh. Now this looks like a lineup shot here. Poor C. Thomas Howell, man. He looks looking like Snake Plissken from Metal Gear Solid. Why?
Sure has gone to shit since last time I was here.
I mean, it's not that funny, but it's just Negan being Negan. Oh! Whoa! 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 What the? Somebody hurled it. They cut his hand off. Oh, it's the Reapers. Whoa! That is a freaky looking shot. Well, now that was actually surprisingly good. I thought this episode would be a setup episode, but man, this actually was really good. There's some pretty clever stuff in here. I like this stuff again with the kid who they locked out because remember in episode 1 he and C. Thomas Howell had left with the supplies, and then they thought they had abandoned them, but I don't think Maggie and the group was punishing him. They just weren't confident and weren't going to risk it for him. Which is the irony of that is this is right in the middle of them having an argument about Negan doing the same thing. So I think that may be part of the reason why he's, it's like, oh, how can we accuse you and how can we condemn you for doing the same thing that we just did? And actually what they did was pretty damn worse because they could have saved that kid. All they had to do was get the door open, pull him through, and then slam the door shut. And then get the hell out of there. But no, they didn't do that. So I don't know what the plan was at all for what they thought they were going to do. But fortunately, Daryl came in like John Wick and with a dog. Yeah, John Wick with a dog. If John Wick's dog hadn't gotten killed. Daryl went all John Wick on the walkers in that subway station. This is what I was going to talk about too. Well, one of the things I was going to talk about is that The Walking Dead, if you're not familiar with the Commonwealth story, it's kind of a critique on modern American Western society and capitalism, yada, yada, yada. Because there are, as you can already see by what's going on with Eugene and Princess and Ezekiel and Miko, is that there's this hierarchy of people who were in control in the old world are now kind of trying to reestablish that kind of hierarchy and actually make it worse because it's going to go back to being a complete caste system where only if you're at the top, you're at the top, and you always be at the top, and if you're at the bottom, you're at the bottom, and you're always going to be at the bottom. Which isn't quite the way, people can argue about that politically because that's not really the way it is in the United States, but it's popular to say that is, and it really is that way, so that's what they're going with that one. The Commonwealth is probably more like a British Commonwealth than anything else, if we really want to get into history, but the murals were interesting. Daryl lying about them to Maggie and the crew, that was interesting. And the other thing about Eugene and Eugene's masterful lie is just, that was like, he told a lot of truth and then slipped the lie in there about, I lied to her about being from a big community, right? So Eugene played him. He played him pretty well. And so did Yumiko. She really got into them. And I think the whole crew proved themselves, essentially. And that's why they graduated and finished processing, not as bologna. And then Mercer's line to Ezekiel, like, I went to West Point, asshole. That was great. It's some pretty good writing in this episode. Some pretty funny moments, some pretty shocking moments, some pretty disturbing moments. This is probably one of the better Walking Dead episodes from the last year or two. This is Walking Dead at its best right here. This is the kind of stuff that we expect from it. And we've gotten from it over the last 10 or 11 years. But I want to know what you guys thought about this episode. Let your voice be heard in the comment box below. Right now, so far, this is my favorite episode of the season. We're only 2 episodes in. And from what I hear, episode 3 actually gets even crazier. So can't wait to do that reaction video next week. Until then, I'll see you guys here for more reactions, reviews, and everything else here on the Rantin Review Entertainment. Have a good day.
This is the